Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's vlog. Today is Monday, meaning it's weighing day. So today my weight has gone down to 107.4, which is good because, as I've said before, my goal is 104. So getting closer. I was a bit worried this week because I did a few naughty ways, meaning I've weighed myself when I'm not supposed to, and it was kind of keeping the same as last week, up a little bit, down a little bit, back the same. But the past 2 days I've actually managed to lose that little bit of weight, so not as big a drop as last time, but my body's getting used to the shakes now, so I guess it'll slow down. Plus, to be honest, I've kind of spent the day or the week in the apartment not doing much apart from cleaning, which cleaning is still exercise, but not really too much. And plus, really, when you think about it, I think I was only really cleaning a couple of days, and that, other than that, I was like running the Hoover around, and with how big this apartment is, it is not really that great. But today I went to the play group with Hannah and William, so I actually went to that with them. I've been avoiding it because I went there the first day I took the shakes, which was a bad idea because of course first day completely not used to it, and then they have a sandwich placing there. They would have sandwiches and all that stuff right under my nose, and it's like, you do want it. You want it, ooh, you want it. It's not good. It's not good. But today went a lot better. Hannah and William are at Hannah's mother's house. I went home because I was a bit tired, but from the play group. But I rested up a bit, and maybe it was the walk in the air kind of woke me up a bit, because I get tired from my anxiety, and it was mild, very, very mild, but I get anxiety from lots of people, and there was a lot of kids there, and lots of mostly mothers, a couple of dads. And I think that's what triggered it. But as soon as I came home, I had a shake. I just laid in bed for about half hour. It wasn't that much. Yeah, I don't even think it was that long. And just watched a few YouTube videos, and that was enough to build my energy back up. So that's good. Plus, I also drank my 2 liters of water today already. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably should spread it. But I can actually go through some of my tips and tricks of what I do for my shakes. Well, first off, with the actual shakes, when it comes time to do it, I've set alarms on my phone to tell me that this is the time you need to have a shake. And I have a shake then, because what that does is that makes me so I can forget about them during the time the alarm isn't going off. So my phone can worry about that, and I don't have to. So my eating is not filling my mind. And like, have I missed one? Have I not? And I have noticed, because I've done them in the past where I haven't done alarms, and this time is going a lot better. I haven't missed a single shake since doing the alarms this turn. I pretty much did it from day one. So yeah, I haven't missed a single shake. But before, I definitely had missed some shakes, and it make you feel it. The thing that's making me feel bad now is drinking, and so what I've got to do is, they said to me I have to drink at least 2.5 liters a day. So I have an old Coke bottle. That makes it sound like it's all mouldy. It's like, well, it wasn't really. It was a Coke bottle I had Before I started the shakes, I had one last, but I had a bottle of rum, and I have drink it with Coke. So that was the Coke bottle, and it was an actual 2 litre bottle, which is hard to find these days because they're all 1.5. But I saw that when I was at the water. I was like, okay, rinse that out and use that as a water bottle. So that's my water bottle. I also have a second water bottle in the fridge, which is only a litre and a half. But that one's different. That's what I use to mix my shakes. The 2 litre bottle, that's my water bottle. And each day I need to finish that water bottle. So of course I said that I need to drink at least 2.5 litres, and that's 2 litres, so there's another half litre. I can also drink tea, so I have a couple of cups of tea, and that takes me up. So the majority of it is water, but then there's a couple of cups of tea, which they said is fine, so that's good. And to be honest, I actually measured my mug, and my mug is 600 milliliters, my monster mug that I love so much, but I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it. Because after the operation, 600 milliliters in one go is gonna be too much. And if I just sip it slowly, by the time I get about a third of the way through, it's stone cold. And that's not good. Because I know this because at Christmas I was sick and I was drinking slowly and it didn't work. So yeah, those are good things I've thought of, and I think they might help people not on the shakes, because like people who often miss meals, and which can cause weight problems. They can make you go big as well as down. So I could see setting alarms for eating being useful in every day. The only difference is where I set my alarm for when I need to eat. You might want to set it, say, over half hour or 15 minutes before you need to eat, because you have to prepare your food unless you've got things to snack on. So I think that's a good idea. Plus, everyone needs to drink water, have a 2 litre bottle, and say, this is mine for the day. So I think that's a good idea to pass on. So that's what I do anyways. So what was I doing? Yes, that was what I was doing before saying all that stuff. I may or may not have just finished recording a foot lap. Hopefully this one turns out good, because I did one 2 days ago, I think it was, and it make me cringe. It was really boring, which is the worst thing it could possibly be. But on top of that, there was lots of technical difficulties, and it just sounded horrible, because what happened was I kept clicking off my main screen onto my second screen where I have all my recording stuff. And yeah, I kept stopping my audio recording, and then it stopped. It didn't exit and get deleted or anything. It just stopped. So after I realized that, I'd start it again, but for some stupid reason it switched over to my my camera mic, so the audio quality was terrible. I don't have the best audio quality anyway with my headset, but my headset's a million times better than my camera mic. So yeah, that's no good at all. My phone's microphone's better than that one, and well, that's what I'm using right now. So yeah, that's not good. So hopefully this one turns out good. I really enjoyed the game, I will say that. I've been part of this website for a long time now, where it keeps giving me games to try, but I just haven't. I've only done one, and that was Bubble Witch, and I keep feeling guilty that my Steam collection is growing and growing and growing. Not the best, like not the they're not exactly top of the range AAA titles, but some good games can come out of that, because the game I was playing that kind of failed at my recording, that was a good game. I might as well tell you what it is now. It was, oh shit, what was it called? The Trials of the Gauntlet, I think it was. It was a good game. The problem I had with it was, I think it was a good game, one playthrough, but then I ended up having to play through it 2 times. It was a bit short, but I may have got a demo copy, I don't know. I just got it from this website, didn't look into it very much. But yeah, I think it was pretty good, and worth a couple of quid if you've got it to spend. But as I say, the problem I had with it is I kind of ended up using it as a practice, because I'm considering bringing back Fudge Labs, and I'm not saying when it's going to come out, but it's saved on there and it hasn't been edited. I just literally finished, so I've still got this energy. That's why I wanted to film this vlog, and I'm rambling as usual, but as I said, these vlogs are more for me, if anything, just to get the shit out of my brain. Content on the Food Factory is good, but it makes me feel better, and putting it on the Food Factory and seeing everyone's reaction is helping a lot. So I definitely recommend this if you've got some problems with your brain, whether a bit of anxiety or depression or something, just to get it out. Just talk. I think it's good. But I also had an epiphany the other day, that now I'm putting vlogs onto the Food Factory, I'm not strictly a gaming channel anymore, because I'm also a vlog channel. So an old show I had that people loved, but I stopped doing because I think it was mostly because William was coming, and what happened was I recorded an episode, sorted it out and everything, and then the guy changed everything about his channel. And I was like, and I don't need to say the guy, because everyone should know who it is. It was Brandolph. Because I said at the end of the last Food Finds I ever did, it was Food Finds I'm talking about. Last Food Finds I ever did, I said Brandolph's coming next, because I'd already had it recorded, I had it done, and then I ready to go, and then just as it about to come out, Brandolph changes his name to Brandon Plays and changes everything, and I'm like, oh, you dick! But it wasn't a serious Food Finds anyway, because it's Brandolph, and we all know how I feel about Brandolph. I love him, but I don't at the same time. We love to take the piss out of each other. We love to troll each other. That's the word I'm looking for. Troll. How can I be on the internet and not know the word troll? I don't know. But yeah. Although I haven't watched a lot of his content lately, so I'm considering. But what I'm getting at is I'm considering bringing back Fudge Finds. That's Food Finds, not Fudge Finds. That's stupid. Food Finds. And yeah, and I'm also thinking about opening it up to more channels, because before it was strictly gaming channels, but now I'm vlogging. I think that's a bit hypocritical. Well, it's not hypocritical. It was just the idea behind it was the Fudge Factory was a gaming channel, so I have Food Finds for gaming channels, so it flows. My audience would be more interested in gaming stuff than it would anything else, but now I'm vlogging, so it opens it up a bit. I don't think I'll be doing things like makeup tutorial channels, But if someone tickles my fancy, I will show you, hey, look, check out this person. I've got a couple people in mind that I've always wanted to do a foot finds on, but I was kind of being a bit, no, the rules is it must be gaming. And even though one of them tried gaming content, I will admit their gaming content was pretty bad. But one of them has started gaming content, and I was like, to be honest, one of them started gaming content and it's freaking hilarious. But I was also like, I should do foot finds on him. It's like, oh, I should bring foot finds back. Oh, it doesn't have to be gaming anymore. I still wouldn't call his channel a gaming channel. He's only done a couple of gaming videos. But I have dropped enough hints of who that is. So if you want me to bring back foot finds, please let me know in the description, not the description, in the comments. That would be very helpful. I think if I bring it back, it will spark a lot of people back up again. I'm not setting any kind of like Monday's going to be foot labs, and that's not gonna happen right now, especially considering that the move and everything. And I'm dropping these vlogs every so often. I've not got a strict, these are the days. I tried to do one on Monday because it's Way Day, so I think that's what people might be a bit interested in. And I'm kind of rambling. I've just realised I've been rambling on for 16 minutes now. I don't think people are going to get to this point of the video. But if you do, say Banana Slammer in the comments. That'll let me know you see the whole thing. Just say Banana Slammer. If you've got any other comments, put it underneath. Yeah. So, what am I talking about now? Yeah. I'm, as you can tell, I'm feeling pretty good, pretty hyped up. But yeah, that was what I was doing. Not setting a specific date because of the move and everything, but they'll come out when they come out. I think that's fair. Because especially with William and well, it's like, when do I get to record? And so yeah, they'll come out when they come out. When they're ready, they'll come out. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. Makes it obvious that I've started the foot labs again during the wee. But I am the Food. Thank you for watching.